Welcome to St. Louis.
Thank you so much. Thanks for having me.
Oh, it's awesome. Just been following you, little phenom. Talk about 3 years old, playing the piano. I think it's so interesting how you got kind of roped into it.
Yeah, my older sister, my mom and dad were trying to, get her to start lessons and everything, and then she wouldn't do anything when we were younger if I didn't go first. So she actually made me take those lessons, and and I was 3, and I don't know how I had the diligence or anything at the time to stick with it, but somehow I did. And she quit after like a couple months.
I was just gonna ask that. Yeah. Oh my gosh.
She ended up quitting, but then I stuck with it for like 10 years. So.
Oh, that is amazing. And then, like, how many instruments can you play now?
I play the piano and then a little bit of guitar and ukulele too.
Ukulele. Why not?
It's a fun instrument. It's so cute. I love it.
Well, okay, so you're from Pittsburgh. Daya's your name. You're just blowing up. I mean, the song Hideaway is absolutely huge. Can you believe this music you created has become such a thing that we're now all really excited about, and girls are putting it in their Snapchat and all of this. What's it feel like?
It's absolutely insane, and I have the best team of writers and everything. So we made this song about a year ago, and it's just so cool to see it take off like that, because I definitely was not expecting it to come as far as it has been, but we've just been working so hard and just been pushing it, and it's just been such a fun ride.
I remember when I was 17, having to go to school and maybe do something for an hour after school. I'm like, I'm doing too much. I need some rest. I mean, you're working your butt off. How are you staying fresh?
Yeah, it's a lot different than high school, definitely, but it's fun, and we're on the road right now. We're on tour with Jack and Jack, and it's just all I need to really to pay a lot of attention to is my voice. So I've just been resting it as much as I can, and doing everything, all the precautions to keep it from blowing out, which would be the worst thing.
I don't want to be responsible for that. Paul at Y98 St. Louis. Daya, you just been on tour since February 1st or somewhere around there?
Yeah.
And wow, really cool. Tell me about your Lady Gaga story.
Oh, well, she, a couple of days ago, actually followed me. So I tweeted about the Kesha incident, and I was just saying how I was really disappointed in the ruling, and kind of how I'm just feeling for her. Like, I would not feel comfortable in that situation, and I don't think she is, and she's trying to get out of it, and they wouldn't let her. So I was just tweeting about that, and it's hashtag Free Kesha, and somehow Lady Gaga found it. She followed me and liked the tweet and everything, and then she took a screenshot of my tweet and posted it on her Instagram. So that was pretty cool.
Oh my gosh!
Just because it's Lady Gaga, she's queen.
Lady Gaga, that is unbelievable. Tell me, Dr. Luke, Kesha, that whole thing. We don't know everything, but
yeah, there's definitely some controversy, but. And so no one really knows the truth, I guess, but I think that just because she feels uncomfortable in that situation, she should be able to break free from that.
Yeah, as you're creating music and putting a piece of your heart out there, to feel so restricted and fearful has got to be difficult. I can see that's what you identified with.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, one last thing. I got to know about you in the mornings, because I talk about identifying. I'm just like it. You're a real good morning person, right?
Yeah. You can ask Britton. He's right here. He can testify. I'm the worst morning person ever. I will not wake up, and I will yell at you and scream and kick until I absolutely have to get out of bed.
Yeah, I think the quote was, what is it? You will assume the position of my worst enemy if you wake me up to
pretty much. Yeah.